Hi everybody, today we're working with solving equations with fractions, and we learned a tool on how to make it easier to solve. So the key is to be, step one is to find the least common multiple of our values. My mouse is being weird. Least common multiple of our values. So in this problem, it would clearly be 5, because that's the only value that we have in our denominators. And then using our least common multiple, in step two, what we do is we would then, mouse is good again, multiply both sides by the least common multiple. So here we see we have 1/5 plus 3/5 plus, 1/5 n plus 3/5 equals 2/5. So to solve this one, we're going to use our least common multiple, which is equal to 5 in this problem, or multiply both sides by 5. So 5 times 1/5 n gives us n, plus 5 times 3/5 gives us 3, equals 2/5 times 5 equals 2, equals 2. So to solve for n, we subtract 3 from both sides, and we get that n is going to equal -1, which is going to be B for our first answer. So remember, the key here is to find the least common multiple and then multiply both sides by our least common multiple. Question 2, we have 1/4 plus 3/4 n equals 1/2. So in this one, our least common multiple is going to be 4. We can find the LCM. By doing so, we can list out all the factors of each one. So times 1 would be 2, 4, times 2 would be 4, 8, and here's our least common multiple. So we multiply both sides by 4. 1/4 times 4 gives us 1. 3/4 times 4 gives us 3n. And 1/2 times 4 is going to give us 2. Awesome. So we have to solve for n then. So we get 3n equals -1. We subtract 1 from both sides. Sorry, I should have said that step there. And then divide both sides by 3 to get that n equals -1/3. So once again, what we've done here is we find the least common multiple, then we multiply both sides by our least common multiple. Awesome. So that's going to be, sorry, that should be, that's +1. +1/3. Sorry, right, it's +1/3. Shouldn't have been a negative there. +1/3. Awesome. Alrighty, step 3, I want you to work on this one independently, and when you are finished, please unpause the video. Alrighty, awesome of you to unpause the video. And what is the solution to this equation? So we have 2, 4, and 3. I did this ahead of time. You should have found the least common multiple is going to be equal to 12. So multiply both sides of our equation by 12. So that means we're going to get 12 times w plus 4 all over 2 plus 12 times 3 over 4 equals 12w over 3. So to simplify this, we do 12 times w. We're going to distribute the 12 to each value here. So we get 12w plus 48 all over 2 plus 36 over 4 equals 12w over 3. Going to bring that up here. 12w divided by 2 gives us 6w. 48 divided by 2 is going to give us 24. And 36 divided by 4 gives us 9 equals 12w over 3, which is going to be 4w. So we're going to combine our like terms right here. We get 6w plus 33 equals 4w. We're going to take away our 6w on both sides to get all of our variables on one side. 33 equals -2w, divide both sides by -2. And we're going to get -16 and 1/2 equals w. That's going to be -16 and 1/2. Awesome. I want you to try the next two set of problems out. Actually, you can skip 4A and 4B. I'm not going to grade that one. I want you to try it on your own. The answers are going to be 4A is going to be -3 equals x, and 4B is going to be 3 equals y. So try these two on your own, and then I want you to resume the video and try these two out. Alrighty, so once again, this is going to be x is -3 and y equals 3. So for this one here, our least common multiple is clearly going to be 5, so multiply both sides by 5. And then we're going to get, that'll cancel out. We'll get x minus 8 equals 5x minus 40. Solve for x, we're going to move our things around, so minus x on both sides. So we get -8 equals 4x minus 40. Then we add 40 to both sides. Add 40 to both sides. We get 72 equals 4x. Divide both sides by 4. We got that 18 equals x. Awesome, 18 is going to be x on that one. Alrighty, this one we're going to multiply both sides by 6. That's going to be least common multiple is going to be 6. we're going to get 6 times x plus 2 over 6 plus 2/3 times 6 equals 6 over 6. If you can see here, these actually will cancel out. So we'll get x plus 2 plus 12 over 3 equals 6 over 6 is just 1. So we get x plus 2, 12 over 3 is going to be 4 equals 1. Combine like terms. X plus 6 equals 1. Then we subtract 6 from both sides. We get that x equals -5. And that's going to be D. Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great weekend. Please check out 4 and work on 4 on your own. Thank you very much and have a great weekend, everyone.